welcome back to Se7ens Podcast. We just got back from seeing Avatar: Fire and Ash, the third one, and then we're probably gonna start off non-spoilers, then we're just gonna open it up because it's inevitable.
It's true.
Like we're gonna try, but it's a spoiler alert. So first things first. Out of 10, we're just gonna go around. Don't say the same time because I don't know. Hard edit. I actually haven't thought about it. So let me think. Actually,
it's not a.
Okay, I got it.
Think it's a feeling.
Yeah, I haven't felt it yet.
I felt it.
Okay.
I felt
All right.
it.
That's because I was sitting next to you. That's what you felt. Anyway, start for down there. I'll go last.
What?
Just tell me the rating. No reasoning. We'll get to the reasoning later.
I'm gonna go 8-1.
No.
8-1.
Okay. Are you comparing it to the others or just in general?
Both.
Okay. Go.
I will say mine's more general, 7-8.
Okay.
I was gonna go 7-6.
I was gonna go 8-1 as well, which is crazy. So we can start here. Out of the three, where does this land on your ranking? Now, recency, theater, and 3D bias. So
It ranks third.
last?
Yeah.
I think I'd have to agree on that. Yeah.
And I prefer the first, the second, and now the third.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty close. It's either second or third for me too.
I think it's second by far for me. I think it's
What's your third?
Way water.
You can tell me if you feel the same way about this, but after seeing this one, 2 feels so much more like a setup movie.
2 makes so much more sense after this one, which
Right.
helps a lot.
Yeah.
Because
They rolled over from 2 to 3.
no, but like
This was
Kind of
definitely
just picked up.
there's a lot of useless ass characters in 2 that were useful in this one.
Yeah.
Because 2 set it up.
Yeah.
Is my kind of saying.
which like I remember when 2 came out, we were the biggest thing was like, oh, this looks really good, and that was I think more of the picture part of it as
The
well.
more of the focus because they're in
Right.
water. Yeah.
And then this one, I think, built more on the story.
Tons.
I mean, you can kind of feel like if James Cameron could have just made it all one movie, he would have, because of how some of it is
I
tied.
thought
like
this
that.
one's pace was super well done.
yeah,
Like it was paced well, in my opinion. But
I definitely didn't feel like a 3 hour and
3 hour
some-
15.
Yeah.
You didn't think it was that long?
No, I
It got
felt
to a
like it was
point.
shorter than Way of Water.
The only reason I thought it was long is my bladder. That was it.
Yeah.
my only thing not against it, but like the only thing that I think of that could bring the rating down for me is that it felt like such a repeat in the whole
I was gonna get into
third
that.
part of the movie
Yeah.
where it was just like
I also think not just me, but all of us take for granted how insane the picture is. Like it's insane.
well, there were a couple water shots again too, where it's like
Not even like the fucking there's the flying banshee like across the wall. Like
Oh yeah.
I think people are gonna like just focus on the story and what happened, but the picture is still unbelievable. I sometimes like remind myself while I'm watching, like this is not normal. This is not supposed to happen. Like
one like
insanity.
this is very mild spoiler territory, I guess, but it's weird to think that this movie probably was in the same month.
That's what I was saying. Like it rolled over really nice.
Yeah. That's why it kind of feels like, especially now after watching this one too, was a setup for this one, but really it's probably just one big long story that had to
all
be
the things
divided.
that pissed me off in the second one, the third one really helped like solidify or like made sense.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about. Like there's a lot of useless people in the second one that pissed me off, but the third one they're all pretty useful.
Yeah.
Even that the youngest child eventually clutched up.
Yeah.
So like
Oh, I didn't like that scene.
No?
No,
Down there.
you correct. I don't like it. Didn't make sense. Like you just, I don't know. You just kind of looked like you just threw some crap together.
to be
Not
fair,
crap.
it was not real, so let's get that out of the way.
You're right.
It
So-
definitely set it up to where it's like, what are the whale thing? Like Talokan. What are the whale
By
things
the way,
called?
I know Nate
Pycon.
Curie and Jake Sully. Everything else I have nicknames
Yeah, I don't
for.
know.
So
I know
We
there's a
can
lot
say
of
the
Ks.
whales. Let's go with the whales.
Yeah.
oh, they're
Big
whales.
whale.
Whales, banshees, yeah.
I
Pirate
feel-
ships.
I almost feel like part of how that setup was to
Made sense.
this movie for the whales is how the mother thing or whatever.
The Great
she's-
Mother?
Yes, the Great Mother
Dude.
is now to like a couple
took
movies
me-
from now. Like it's just like the introduction and then
Okay, we're gonna open up for spoilers now. I can't. It's annoying. It took me like 4 takes to realize that was a face.
I did too.
Yeah.
I took
The
me
Great
through it.
Mother.
No, I realized it right away.
Oh, I'm like,
did.
what is this? I'm like, that's a
That,
giant.
I thought it was like a big
I-
glowing tree trunk that was weird.
That's
shaped.
a god.
Like,
Is
Yeah. I thought it was some sort of like hand
female.
holding
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then I saw the nose.
I saw the eye look. I'm like,
And then-
what the fuck is that?
Well, all I could think
I
of
think that
was,
whole like chain of scenes there. I don't think it was super necessary, but
I will say,
I think it. No, it's just. I think it's digging more into Sigourney Weaver's like power for the next.
could be.
but even then, it's still not explained why she has it, which is interesting to me.
I think
She has it,
because
but
her
then-
human, she was pretty cool as a human. Like she was pretty rare. So I think that's why. I don't know. Isn't she the first human to be like cloned? Also,
Well, like
Kinda.
fully, I think. Well,
Jake kind of was.
like
No,
outside. No, he like chose.
He just.
I haven't seen the first
Oh
one in
wait,
a while.
no, he was the first.
Yeah, but Sigourney was dying when it happened.
Right.
No,
But I thought he was
Jake's
too.
was he took over his brother, his avatar, and then
Yeah, it's
when
true.
they
Oh, that's right.
and then when it came
Forgot he was
together,
paralyzed a while ago.
Yeah. I think I would like to rewatch if I had all the time in the world. Rewatch the second one and go right into the
The
third
second one
again.
is a giant setup,
like
dude.
I would
Yeah.
like to.
Like they're training how to
compared to
swim
that
for an hour and a half.
But it didn't feel
didn't-
like that when you watched the second one.
No.
When the second one came out, it didn't feel
Oh, I
like that.
felt it. The children were useless, but there's a reason. Now they're all dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some things that did piss me off. The constant hostage situation.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 times.
That's what I'm
the son's
saying,
the hostage.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yep.
James.
Because that's
part-
how the second one was too.
That's also
because they're like family, sit together. I get it, but like there's 800 hostage situations.
yeah.
You said similarities with the final battle being like kind of the second one. The exact same area.
Yeah.
Same
But there's just
ships.
more. Way more creatures.
Yeah.
Way more fly. It's just bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with the fourth one. I have no idea.
The one thing.
I'll bet my entire bank account that general did not die.
Oh yeah, that I was gonna
Well,
say.
because the fire lady or whoever.
Probably picked him up.
Yeah. Well, they just let her go.
First
I'm like,
off,
kill
yeah.
the bitch.
well, they're probably they're probably exhausted. Anyway, that fire bitch, awesome character.
Yeah, she was cool.
She was badass.
Yeah.
There's no remorse.
Badass.
No remorse in anything. And you know when
Her evil, like in her eyes.
you know when the general was walking like through like the Badlands, you know what it reminded me of? Like the Lion King.
yeah, with the hyenas.
Yeah.
that was kind of
That's
cool.
what that reminded me of.
No, she was way better character than I thought she was gonna be.
I am kind of
Tall.
glad, with her that they didn't play the typical like trope of she lets her guard down, then Courage
Yeah,
betrays her, and then it wasn't like that at all. Like they didn't go that route.
They're going with the route that he's gonna become one of like
Yeah.
the Navi. And
I
he's gonna
thought it
go
was weird.
back against the humans.
I
at some
thought it
point.
was weird that he's like getting all in the paint and like the bare minimum clothing. Thought that was weird.
I mean, she connected her thing to him, so that's probably why.
Yeah, and I didn't understand, and maybe this leads into the fourth one. If he is really in control, because when she was
Yeah.
doing the whole like psychotic thing with him,
She had eyes in her hands, dude.
he was clearly in control. So I wonder now if that
Well,
leads into
he's just not a human, so he's becoming slowly
Well,
part
you're
of
right.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's gonna be the same. Like, the fourth one's gonna be the same thing. Like, what's gonna be?
I really
That was
did-
my worry at the end of the second one. I'm like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they kind of surprised me. But then the fourth one, like, what are we? He's gonna come back to life
because well,
go
then
for his son. It's
you
gonna be the same
brought-
shit.
You brought all the clans together again.
Well, I don't know. This is the first time they zoomed out and saw the planet. Did you guys notice that?
I think so. Yeah.
They're
very end.
tiny on that hoe.
When they died, or like when
the
they-
very end, when they go
very
to the
end.
Yeah.
planet.
I took
That planet's
I mean,
huge.
I might could be looking too deep into this, but I took that as like the whole great mother, whatever, Bob.
I didn't think that was the actual planet.
What
I
was
think
it?
it's
I
their
thought it was
planet.
a
I
planet.
just think it was
A fake planet.
it was the planet when you go to Awa, like you know how they were connected.
Yeah.
I think it's just that.
I like the
Oh, from
spiritual.
inside.
yeah, kind
The
of.
AWOL.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
know.
because they were meeting dead people when it zoomed
Yeah,
out.
everyone was dead in there.
That was
That's
kind of a
true.
cool
Everyone
scene, by
was
the way.
dead.
I'm like, this
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the amount of like actual characters that had impact, and even the first movie,
It felt like
Yeah.
kind of like a finale.
like Neytiri's family. That
which
I was
Right.
thinking though, after this movie, right? You could say the general survived, and you probably follow the upbringing of the water lady's kid.
Kate Winslet's kid.
Yeah, you
Cor-
probably could follow that.
I'm watching these actors. I'm like, this is weird how the actors are like doing scenes together, but you don't really notice it.
Yeah,
'cause they're
man.
all like Kate Winslet and Sigourney Weaver constantly. Like,
Yeah.
it was- yeah.
it's also weird to think though, like you bring a point with the baby, and you say
That was cool.
Another
I like that
hostage
part.
situation,
I don't know why.
It's weird.
like another hostage situation again, where it's like
The baby wasn't really a hostage. It was more
The
but
baby
no, but
was
in-
so
moving
overlooked.
moving forward, yeah, like it's
oh,
just
the chubby
kinda-
baby.
It was so
was.
overlooked. She tucks it
Well,
in
you
like
know,
the pouch.
well, you know why? She's,
and now there's
because in the
battling
she was getting
and-
Thrown
Yeah.
around and the baby's just in there the
They
whole time.
weren't-
That was
yeah, I don't remember when they jumped off the
it
railing.
was weird.
They're also not human, so like I can't like question that.
But it also kind of makes sense in the situation, if that makes sense. Like
They can't cover everything. There's too much.
true.
the focus isn't the baby. I guess it's everything
Well,
else.
the-
She just has it.
Everyone, well, I was thinking like, why is this dude, in the fourth, fifth, I don't know how many I'm making. That baby's gonna be badass.
I'm gonna have.
There's no way she's in.
Yeah.
I really like the dad.
Yeah, it's the king queen's
Yep.
daughter that died giving. Like it's me. She's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna have
I don't
the
know when-
prediction here that it's gonna be a time jump,
Oh, big.
and it's gonna be the
Huge.
baby's up a little bit. Jake's older. Locke is old.
Loic, I don't know.
whatever his
I
face.
think he's gonna be a dope.
Yep.
I think
but
it's Noack.
the what are they, the Wind Traders? Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
that was
cool.
kind of
But
cool.
they look just like the forest people.
They come
Yeah.
from. I think they're just everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
There's a
Which-
ship. that
then the
deliver
weird
shit.
the weird
Yeah,
part was
the
is
caravan.
like, they mention, oh, we have to watch out for whatever
Raiders.
the Raiders, right?
Yep.
And it seemed like they have these constant battles with them, like any other story does.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this one they just all die now though?
Yeah.
All the Wind Traders gone.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Eating out, nothing. You wonder if there's multiple wind trading clans. They're
Something
flying
like
around.
that. I also thought going in that similar. I mean, this is kind of coming off the second movie, but you know how the water people are completely different. Like they have genetic
Different.
differences.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Ash people aren't like that. They were forest people, and their place
what
just
it
kind
sounded
of
like.
out. So
Yeah.
and
it's
they
like,
didn't get help. And like, I want to see the whole world burn. And dude, she's
Right.
evil as shit.
yeah.
She's not even like emotional. Like the
Nope.
whole story, I thought like the general's gonna take it. No, she does not give a fuck.
Yeah, it's not even just like a broken.
She's a
Person is just-
she's like 13 foot. Like she was insane. There's something in her eyes. Like in the when she brought him in.
We talked about this. When I looked at you
Professor.
at the start of the movie, and when they met the Wind people or the travelers, right?
Oh, the main one.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah.
Did you recognize him?
No,
It was Remus from Harry Potter's
Lupin.
movies.
I didn't notice that. Did you know that going
Sirius's
in?
brother.
No. I could tell by his voice,
Yep. And then you could kind of. I mean, I think you can only tell by like the mouth
the face a little bit.
right here.
That's cool.
But
In terms of
off.
progress, not a lot of people died,
no.
Nope.
So because of that, it feels bridgy.
except for Kate Winslet died, which sucks. Kind of liked her in this, but she's gone.
That also felt kind of brushed over. Mm-hmm. Because then at the end you see the
Well, because they had the
water.
kid.
Well, he's smiling and he's like, like there wasn't. It didn't show any mourning out of it either.
I did like
I don't know. I thought
Noah
I thought the pace-
talking as like a narrator throughout the movie.
Yeah.
That I thought that was cool. It wasn't the whole movie, but it
I
was
just
in the
thought
right
that-
parts.
Correct. I just thought the pacing was way better than the second one. The second one was kind of I don't know.
What I did not like, and they did it probably 4 or 5 times, when they blacked out the screen and went to a different scene somewhere else. So the one I can think of is when they picked up Duke and the whatever the flying things are called went over the screen, went black,
Okay.
and then they're using her to get the mom or whatever her name is.
Grandmother?
Take her hostage
No.
on the
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like
Yeah.
a
ship.
event
They did
skips.
it. They did it like
Yeah.
4 times. I was like, the first.
Are you
ins-
critiquing the transitions?
Yes.
I think it's
Well,
I think
was-
it's
it
how
was a
he
lot
just
different.
kept
Relax.
pacing
Yeah,
up.
they
Like,
kept doing it.
I only see
Yeah.
I don't know.
It did kind of feel like, oh well, this movie's already 3.5 hours long, so we should probably cut some of the slow
Yeah.
parts out, and that's what
Could
it
be
felt
that,
like.
yeah.
It's sometimes, but
Maybe, dude. There's
It's-
a lot of whale politics.
yeah,
Not expecting that.
Those-
Those
also-
whales,
that
the
was
males.
The council.
Those weren't in the second one, were they?
No.
the
Those
elders,
were giant.
The elders, yeah.
yeah,
The giant elder males. I'm like, what
they
the
have
fuck?
piercings everywhere and
Did
like
flags.
banners, yeah.
Yeah, those are weird.
That was
That was a
sick.
little weird,
It's
but
like who
gets the point across.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Who put the ring in the dude's like jaw?
That was that was
Besides the point.
insane. I am glad Sigourney Weaver's character became useful, like hella useful.
Yeah.
Made that kid breathe, and then called those creatures like those squids.
Yeah,
Those are cool.
So
Those are terrifying.
when you went to the bathroom first time, that's what you missed. Those things came after
oh, okay.
Noah.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so those were new to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a lot of cool,
Yeah.
also fighting scenes, like out of the water, from the air, just like flipping over. Like that was, I don't know how they fucking did that.
Yeah.
You know what really had me though? When Noah had the gun to his chin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The suicide one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I'm
kind of
like,
crazy.
wow, he just got
Wow.
exposed to guns, and that's one of his earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That one had
him
me.
being an emotional roller coaster the whole time. It was getting annoying, and then it didn't, which was good.
Yeah. I will say too, Spider annoyed me. This one he annoyed me a little less.
Exactly.
So
He wasn't
He
totally
just doesn't
useless.
talk as
Yeah.
much. Like this one, he didn't talk as much as I thought.
He
I felt like he
talked a
talked
lot.
forever in the second one though.
No, he was just useless,
Yeah, I think in the
Upon
second
that.
one he was just kind of like,
There.
dude.
It's kind of like
I don't know.
Up there with the hostage shit. It's the general and this kid and Jake
Yeah.
fight each other and they were chilling. It's just like
Yeah.
it's the same shit.
I
They probably
am
did
glad.
it three times in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he fell off. He's definitely gonna be alive.
yeah. They just gotta kill him.
They actually know what,
I
what are
started
they gonna
getting-
do with the fourth one?
I
really don't
started
understand.
shaking my head when I saw him fall. I was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this all over again. But
Which is exactly, again,
Oh,
repeat
just-
of the second
Also,
one.
just when Jake had Spider with the knife,
Yeah.
everyone knew he wasn't gonna kill him.
I did
didn't.
think for a second.
I-
maybe
It was done super well, where
Yeah.
it did second guess me for a minute, but like then it did.
I was
There's no way.
thinking he might have.
There's
But
no way.
I was also under the understanding that this was the last one. Because I've
No.
seen on social
That's
media or
what I
whatever
thought.
some stuff that this was going to be it.
What I heard is that they're playing
Cameron.
it by.
How it does.
Yeah. So, like, I mean,
so it could be.
and I don't know
Yeah.
how they would have done it either way because it seems like it would lead directly into the fourth one.
It did
'Cause-
though. Like it did it because they met all the dead people.
well,
Correct.
I think his goal, James Cameron's goal, is 7. That for him, that's like what he wrote out the whole story to be. The 7 movies.
He's gonna be 150 when the 7-1 comes out.
Yeah. Well, when did Way of Water come out? That was only like 2 years
22,
ago.
yeah.
3 years ago.
Well, because they filmed it at the same time.
Right.
I did when the actors Sam and Zoe were like when they had that interview a long time ago. Were like, if you like the second one, you know the third one. I kind of understood why. Because the second one was definitely a setup.
Yeah.
Huge setup.
Yeah.
do you think it's going to maintain that order then? So the
have no-
next one will be a
I have
huge setup?
What are they gonna do plot wise?
If it's a time jump, I don't know. I don't.
Maybe they go to Earth.
That is allegedly somewhere in the story, like later, where
Why would
they
the
are
Navi go to Earth?
to take out all the humans basically
The
instead.
sky people. No, what did they call them? The pink
Pink
skins?
skins.
Pink skins.
I was like,
Also,
whoa, we don't need
Neytiri-
a
that
slur
was
here.
Neytiri being like actually racist.
Yeah.
She was good though. Her playing Sab when her son died was good. She was good in that. That general's gonna become one of the Navi though in turn, 100%. There's no way.
I really did
But I
think he was
still-
going to in this movie.
But I still see him
He will.
being like part of some
Redneck.
tribe, even if it's like the Fire and Ash people or not, and still hate
Those
Jake.
people were sick. They remind me of Mad
Yeah,
Max.
Didn't not see the Odyssey trailer.
No.
No, it's kind of.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? We saw the Steve Rogers bullshit.
Which I already
Yeah.
knew that. That was already leaked.
And I also don't give a fuck.
So it was like,
Anyway,
Ahead of
is anyone
Avatar.
surprised that Steve Rogers is coming back?
No.
No.
I'm
But
not,
again,
I'm
like
probably
you
not
said,
even going to go
leaks
see
and-
it.
Hey, let's kill him off and then bring back. Whale politics, I want to bring up, which we did. Sea of Thieves sky ships, which is the wind traders.
Yeah.
When I
Like, these are
said
ships.
when I said it the first time with the swirly thing in the water.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
No, I said it to you.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, no, you did. You acknowledged it. You laughed. It was at first when they
No, I just didn't notice it.
it was
I
the
didn't
blue.
notice it happen.
Yeah,
just
it was the
appeared.
blue and purple swirly thing in the water. I go,
Yep.
oh, it's Sea of Thieves.
Yes, it's a siren temple.
And then,
yeah.
and then the hot air balloons with the people, reeling in the
Yeah.
ropes and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sails
Yep.
going out.
I'm like, gosh, they're really bringing that game back
Yeah.
now.
They did combine the water and the air more in this one than the
Yeah.
last one in terms of like creatures and stuff, which is cool.
I do think it's odd how. I mean, part of it is probably because the first movie's the first movie, but like the water people knew of the wind traders, like, oh, they're back. Like
Caravan.
they were frequent
Yeah, they come in every.
visitors, and then I don't know, it makes you wonder.
Well, that's why I'm saying when they zoomed out on that planet, I think that world's fucking huge.
Yeah.
and they just tiny bit of it.
But even like now, when it goes back to showing like flight scenes, it's back in the flight scene of the first. It was in the first movie, like that area. So it's like it can't be that far.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
area that they've
regarding
traveled.
like. It's just back and forth. There was a
Yeah.
lot of.
I wish they would have shown a little more of like the progression of the city that they're building. Like you clearly saw, like clearly it is
until
being
Neytiri
built.
bombed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That
it,
was
it was
sick.
like, how big is that really though? Or is it a base? It's not really the city.
It sounds no.
That's
There's a,
their
lot,
main,
there's a
that's-
lot of
it's-
media there. Yeah, when they brought
Yeah.
Silly as prisoner, like he was like wanted.
That was
That was
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
He knew he was badass.
It's like
too.
a zoo.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think him in that orange jumpsuit, like on his like crouched down and is like he's just head is down. He's like he's
good.
locked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they brought in the killdozer and just.
Jake
was
wasn't
pretty cool.
Jake wasn't that badass in this one. He's kind of the same, right?
Yeah, because I think the
He's
whole
motivational for sure, but like in
his
terms
whole
of like
character though, he didn't want to become. Was it
death. basically. Yeah.
So he was trying to avoid that. Like when he
Nate-
flew in on the
I
orange.
think Nate Tierney and that Fire and Ash woman were definitely the top two characters. Not even close.
Yeah. Sometimes you know how you get a little nervous when like someone other than the main character starts getting more focused, and you're like, oh, are they gonna die?
Oh, you thought Nate
I
Tierney was
kind of
going
got
on.
that with Natiri, but
So in terms of like progress, I mean, it wasn't a lot.
yeah.
Now I'm
on the
thinking
boat
back,
died.
but
Dude on the boat died.
Oh,
Well, maybe.
Kate Winslet's son died.
the one son died.
Yeah, one with the flat top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He
it
did,
was,
yeah.
it was like the mom, she swam back up.
What?
Jake's swam back up.
The mom.
Yeah, that gave the kid at the end there.
Kate Winslet's dead.
Well, yeah.
No, but
like,
she
she
did.
came back. Out.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
what were they shot with? Was it poison or what was that?
What are you talking about?
I don't
Clearly
know.
wasn't a bullet, didn't go through him.
Right.
Was it an arrow? Oh, no.
The
it
whole thing was just
was it?
stuck in
Oh,
his
was
like
it
a
from the
cylinder.
crab
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck the humans
Yeah.
got over there.
But it was
The
like the
son
one
was
kid.
shot twice
Yeah,
or
the
three
one kid
times.
died, and then everyone else swam back up, and it was like
What happened? Yeah.
Right.
I didn't really like that they killed off his son because now it like relates the two families more. Which is kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think eventually Jake Sully's son and then Kate Winslet's daughter are gonna have kids. I think it's gonna be a huge time jump. There's no way it's not a huge time jump.
And then Spider and
I hated him so much. In the
Yeah.
second one.
Kitty.
It's like, funny.
I knew that was coming. I thought
I
that was gonna happen in the second
start
one.
smooching, and I was like, which you
I
could see, but I was like,
knew.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I don't think it
Little
was
caught
that
off guard.
crazy.
I was caught off guard though.
Yeah, but like
That's just
even after,
yeah.
you still like it wasn't. They're not. I don't think they're gonna be that close. But anyway,
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
glad he wasn't Mr. Liability with the mask the whole time too, though. where
yeah,
it's
they
like-
kind of cleared that out. Thank God,
Yeah.
because that was getting annoying too.
I didn't like how it was a problem in this movie, but it wasn't in the second movie.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Well, 'cause they just-
as
they
much
just
of a
showed
problem.
Like they were. They
No,
just showed
the,
the water.
the face mask.
I know.
thing.
They had loot. And they had less loot.
Loot.
They were looted up,
Yeah,
and then
they
they were
love
like, "Fuck,
chests.
we're running out." The action was super fucking good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That's probably why I was super high. But it's hard to critique the plot that much for these movies because you know all the money's going into the fucking picture. So it's like, and the actors are good.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Jake Sully's kid, the oldest son, is annoying. Not really a good actor, but
Yeah. Yeah, there's some things like I feel that with the Spider actor too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like
I don't know if it's right. It might be
I think
right.
it's a kid.
I think it's
thing.
he's not a kid.
they did tone down on the bros and cuz.
I think
Like,
I think it's the
just
writing.
yeah.
I think it's the writing for him, to be fair. But
Yeah.
I got
a lot of
fins.
swears too
Yeah,
for PG-13.
Yep.
There's a couple f bombs, which
they're
I
letting it
didn't
fly,
expect for PG-13. But
and Spanish curse word too. Is in
also
there.
the Fire and Ash and General Deathry were fucking in that camp. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind of wild.
but it was just pure evil. I'm glad it didn't sway.
Yeah.
It just stayed here, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because usually you'd go like, yeah, I don't know what they can do. I hope it's a gigantic time jump because there's no logical.
They might even bring in a new general, new military guy at some point.
Was that
the chick in the
Because now they're going to be able to. I guarantee they got enough information to figure out how humans can breathe there,
maybe?
and they're just going to implement it into soldiers.
But even if they can
Peaceful
breathe,
bee.
even if they breathe out there, they're still getting fucked. That's a way bigger plot hole of these humans think they can like.
yeah.
These are 10 to 11 foot fucking athletes. Like, what are you?
Basically,
Yeah. That's
You know-
that was the big thing at the back of my mind. Every time there's a chase scene and Spider was there. Where it's
Every
like,
time Spider like he held like a Navi person
know,
and
like,
they're
that's
hiding
not
like,
gonna
and
happen.
then they hit him with the bow. I'm like, his back would snap. In
I
half.
know.
Yeah.
But like, you can't. What are you
and
gonna
then
do?
There's like one time it kind of makes sense where he could.
No, ever since he got the mycelium in him, I'm like, that's fine. The puzzle's out the
Well,
window
like
now.
the one
'cause he's
time
kind
is
of
when
a-
he shot the one Fire and Ash
Yeah.
person on the
Is it-
like the traveling
Yeah.
barge thing.
Oh, okay.
Shot him twice, and then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's a little bit closer of a fight now. But like you said, smacked in the head, his head would probably pop off. So I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. But like, once he got the mycelium in him, I'm like, okay, that puzzle's out kind of the window because he's kind of not human anymore.
Yeah. But I just kind of wish that there was some sort of explanation as to like when she did the ritualistic thing to get Spider the mycelium, whatever, Bob. I wish there was more of an explanation other than her saying this just feels right.
yeah.
Oh, to sticking that pill in his throat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah, but like, it's kind of hard to plot hole,
Even then,
religious
for
AWA.
for her to just
because like that's not real. So it's
for her to just pull something out of the air though.
it showed up.
No, I'm just saying. Though,
Showed up
like,
in the very first movie,
like,
which
here,
is
let me
cool. Like it's
connect-
the same thing.
yeah, like
Let me connect to the ground, and then
the
well,
roots.
that ground thing they did plenty in the first one when they're trying to revive them. They all hide in the ground. They're all like moving weird. Same thing. It's the roots.
But then for her to just pluck that white thing and just stick it in his
eat
mouth,
this.
Little jellyfish.
like
Yeah, but the white wing thing showed up in previous movies. It's not like a random thing.
I mean, those things did.
I agree.
Maybe I
that,
forgot that
But
then,
like,
but
no.
yeah.
Remember when Jake's first time in the forest, they all showed up around him, and Neytiri didn't shoot him because of
Correct,
it. Like,
yeah.
there's a lot of connections with this, with the first and second one, a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Although I didn't think it was that bad either.
But
The fact that a human can now have the whole, like, at least connect to the animal things. That's cool.
But he's not really human anymore. Neytiri was definitely the highlight of that movie for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree.
She's not give a fuck. It's crazy. I want to go back and watch the first one because it's probably so much more like, not grounded,
Yeah.
but like so many unknowns. You have no idea.
The one thing, I mean, I remember several things from that movie, but the one random thing I remember is the fruit. You remember the whole, like, fruit thing, like the spiky fruit, Bob?
Color for forest in general.
Yeah. I want to see those panthers again.
Oh, those Black Panthers are sick.
They,
I was
they showed up
hoping
a
they
little
would
bit in the
bring
second
those-
one. Him going back for that one red flyer that he
Oh,
mashed us in
what's the
first
guy's
one.
name?
I don't know.
I just
but-
call him Mega Banshee. That thing is
Yeah.
sick. When that thing started fighting without him on his back, I'm like,
know.
oh, this is for real.
Yeah.
That was another point I was gonna bring up. The animals fighting for them and not for the not like our shit now. Like the whales, everything was fighting for it. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But more of like
the
all
scene of Sully and his wife walking and everything behind him.
That was sick.
That was the
There was a lot of
coolest
good
picture.
scenes, but the movie was so long, I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
But one of the funny scenes is when that red thing parked and nothing was near 50 feet around it.
I know.
Everything was, he was just chilling, like, don't come near me.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember when they had the wind traders people?
Sure. Yeah.
When they loaded that crossbow that was like
Dude.
the cannon with like
Yeah,
nine.
with
I
They
looked at him like,
just-
that is insane.
Yeah.
That was a gigantic, it was a scatter shot.
Yeah.
That was sick. No, I thought it was really good. I'm going to stick with the A1 after talking.
Me too. Preview that was there with the shovel thing. What? Digger.
Yeah.
Digger.
Tom
The
Cruise?
Tom Cruise
Yeah.
one.
That looked awesome
Yeah,
because it
that
showed
looked
nothing.
cool.
We need
That
more of
where
that.
you pointed
we
or
saw-
you tapped me and you're like, every preview should be like that. Or every
100%.
trailer.
Stop showing me the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Well, we saw
Like Project Hail Mary. They showed the Rocky alien. I don't want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spoil it. Like the fuck?
Oh, the one with Rachel McAdams.
And Don O'Brien.
Yeah.
Doesn't look. It
it
looks
looks fun. Yeah.
It's gonna.
I'm
be,
gonna watch it,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
not
doesn't
gonna be
look
great.
like.
It's not gonna be great.
What a weird duo.
Yeah.
Weird.
Also, why do we got to make live action everything for Pixar movies now? Like what? Moana just
Moana,
came out.
yeah.
Why is there got to be a live
Like
action adaptation?
4 or 5 years ago.
Money.
Who started that? I'm gonna call it a trend. Who started the live action trend?
It was the first one.
Lion
How to Train
King.
Your Dragon was not the first one.
Lion King.
No.
Ooh, we're getting closer though.
That was like
You're right.
more CGI, but it was like the realistic.
Is that live
redone.
action?
I think it is considered
Jungle Book
Beauty
was
and the
before
Beast.
that.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty
was
and the
first one.
Beast.
That was the-
Yeah,
that was the
yeah,
first one.
that's
And
right.
that's a great movie.
I enjoyed
Well,
that.
it gets
That
on
one was
Watson.
good. That was good. The bad one was Mulan. That
Yeah.
strayed so
I
far
totally
from
forgot
the
about
original
that
one.
one.
that-
No, I'm not. That Avatar movie was good. Definitely worth seeing for sure.
Yep. Got a cool
3D was
poster.
cool too.
Oh, I did look back. It was not 3D when I bought the tickets. It
Yeah, they
changed.
did change it
It
on
changed. We bought them so early on. The
I
theater
can't believe they
changed.
would have changed that.
They probably
That's
did
so
it
weird.
because they wanted to keep us in the same time that we bought. It makes me wonder how many people in there did the same thing. That was like it was full.
It was a
in there.
full theater. Also, W theater crowd, quiet, not doing anything stupid.
And they laughed
Laughed.
at some stuff, and I was like,
at the right
alright.
times.
There was a little. General was kind of funny a little bit sometimes in this. I don't know if I told you guys, but that Black Phone 2 experience I had was the word I wanted to die.
What
I mean,
was
it's
it?
not on a pod, but everyone was screaming, yelling, talk like full on conversation the entire movie.
Was it that boring, or was it just
It's
like
I mean, it wasn't. It's not gonna win an award, but like, shut up. You
seen
don't
it for
go
the
to
first
sit and
time.
talk.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You bought a ticket and you
Go
bought
to
overpriced popcorn. Sit there. When I'm older, you know how sometimes I did this kind of recently. I watched The Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, all the extended versions. I can't wait to do that with Avatar eventually when they're all done.
Yep.
Watch them all.
True. We are in the prime time. Like we're gonna see them all come out. Where it's like some stuff like I'll bring up Harry Potter. Never saw one of those in the theater.
I saw the last one. And that was it.
Yeah, it's like
I saw Half Blood Prince, which is
that's
a
the
good
best
one
one
to
to
see.
see.
Yeah. I think
now. When did that come out? I was a child.
Exactly. So it's
I
like
didn't
we
get
are.
it. It was too dark for. I mean, it wasn't dark, but like
I think Deathly Hallows.
I didn't.
You appreciate it more now.
Exactly. Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Do you want to mention the merch?
We have a merch site going up, so be on the lookout for that. We'll post something about it coming out, and then we'll have, I'm sure, us wearing certain things.
There'll be a lot of
You'll see it.
options. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. See you guys later.